How you doing? No one seems to have a video on this, so I'm making a video. This is for a 2007 Chevy Express 3500. I don't think it matters, 15, 25, 3500. But anyhow, this is the front airbag sensor, and no one seems to have shown how to take this off or reinstall the other one. I got this hanging down here because this actually broke off inside, and I was twisting it and had to use the persuader there to get it off. But actually what happens is this just goes up in there and slides forward, and then you finish tightening it. And this is a reverse thread. I'm going to show you on the other one. So anyhow, getting this off as I'm squeezing under here. First you'll need to, I did that with one hand, pull this out. This is a retainer that keeps that clip from being pushed down. So all we're going to do is take a little screwdriver, and we're going to push that down and push it out. And this has a seal in there, so you gotta kind of, as you're pushing it down, you want to be pulling on this yellow body here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this with. Okay, alright, I got that balance there. So anyhow, there's that. You want to push that down. Okay, I'm trying to stay on camera here and do this without messing any wires up, and that just pulls right out. Real nice. This is the number that you want to be looking for. So now we're going to grab the other one. The other numbers that'll also be the same are these numbers. This was the first series, and the second, then that's replaced these. So if you got these numbers, if you can make those out, that's not my handwriting there, so you got that. And this is your reverse thread. I put some goober on it. Actually, I had that upside down, didn't I, guys? There you go, that's better. How's that? Okay, then I had the part upside down here for you too, and that's the number right there. D. Okay, so what no one else tells you is that this is a Torx drive, and you probably want to know what size it is. It is a size 30. Now if you're lucky, you got something like this, or you can do something else and get yourself a Torx bit in a 1/4 inch socket and put that in there. The only problem is you got to work upside down. So So this is going to end up falling out. We don't really want that. So, here's the other one. Yeah, I ended up finding a used one. I liked how they marked their the part number over it, what I was looking for. So here's a little thing here. You can see which way I'm twisting it. I am twisting it counterclockwise. See how that's going? Okay. So when you're up here, you want to be going the opposite direction you think you might be going. So we're going to go ahead and pop this in. That goes in, boink, like that. And that retainer goes in like that. So now, for this, I got it on the wrong side. I can't talk and walk at the same time. So this actually goes on this side. And once again, I'm going in the wrong direction. Make sure you spray plenty of lube on this. I don't know if it's going to matter all that much. So you got this with the little nubby sticking up. That little nubby is actually going to go where that hole is. So this is just going to go like that. You're going to slide it forward, press it up, and then comes the fun part, doing the reach around. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with holding the camera. Okay, you guys get the idea. And the other thing too I did before doing all this fun stuff is disconnect the battery. Last thing I want is an airbag to deploy, so I just got to just hand snugging it. That's up there. I do always put a little anti-seize on everything. I put that stuff on everything. And again, make sure you're going in the opposite direction. Here comes the fun part of trying to find that. Because all you can do is just feel for it. Okay, we found it. As you can see, it's turning. There is a tool that actually will go on to the end of this, which I don't have. It seems to be a bit tall, but it is on there, and that's how you do that. And you're gonna looking at it. Sorry if I'm upside down in every which way, but that's the way I did it. I left the battery unhooked, and yeah, I hope this helps you guys out, because there's the old one, And there's the old screw. Look at how, can you see that? See how those threads are going? They're lefty threads. And if you can't get your torque bit in there, there's probably stuff in there. So I ended up using a little picker that I got at, of course, your little Harbor Freight. And I picked all that stuff out, being upside down, and I was able to get the torque bit in there. So, anyhow, hope this helps, because knowing is half the battle. Adios.